Hey everybody. So I am on my way to the cafe because I do enjoy. The good thing about sitting at the cafe and doing work is that there's nothing else to do there. I get a lot done. Same thing at the library. But yeah, I wanted to come on with a happy little update. So last night, I had that thing happen, and I was worried because I was afraid it meant a friend of mine did something. I wasn't really afraid. No, I wasn't afraid. It was coincidental to something that happened with a friend. And my suspicious mind, a part of my brain was like, did she do that? But then it was like, no, you know what? Last time I thought she did something kind of crappy. It didn't, that wasn't the case. So let's assume that that's still in play and that she is actually the awesome person that I think she is. And that's why I was so confused the last time. But yeah, and it turns out that the thing that happened was actually my fault. So I just changed my email address on something that I forgot that I changed my email address on, and then when I went to go put the old email address in, it didn't log in correctly, and I was like, what? But yeah, so that's what happened. I'm just gonna say it pays off not to assume things, to give people the benefit of the doubt. It's so nice when it's like, yeah, I knew that. So I'm very happy with the way that has worked out. I really didn't think, it was confusing. See, this is the thing. This was the same thing as last time. It's like confusing, and I couldn't come up with another explanation. But that doesn't mean that there's not another explanation. So, and there was. Just because you can't come up with it doesn't mean that there's not one. So, yeah, last time I was so confused and just like, what is happening? What is going on? Because I talked to friends about it too, and they were like, well, clearly this is what's happening. None of us came up with the alternate explanation. So I'm going to caution you folks out there who may or may not be tempted to assume someone did something from the evidence that you have, that you do not have all the evidence, and that there are explanations out there of which you know nothing. So give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm really happy about the way I controlled myself, because this friend and I are taking a little bit of space from our last encounter, and I was like, oh God, blah, 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 because I didn't think it was her, but I thought I was going to have to reach out to her to fix the problem. But since it was something that I did, I got to fix it. I was patient, and this is also something like not just this particular example either. In many other cases where I have lacked patience and wished that I had refrained from doing things that I did because I felt anxious and desperate. It's a great feeling, great combination. If you feel desperate, you're going to feel anxious no matter what. And try to fix the problem. But because I knew that it wasn't what I thought it was, it wasn't what I thought it was. Because I knew it wasn't the suspicious thing that popped out of my head, I was able to curb that impulse, because that's a problem. That hurts relationships. So I'm gonna encourage all of you out there to, number one, give people the benefit of the doubt, and number two, don't be impatient when it comes to, don't be impatient in general. I had a problem with impatience on which I am working. So I'm pretty happy with myself on those 2 counts. It wasn't hard this time though. I mean, you gotta learn from the past, and I know her. You know what I mean? And it's just like, no, she didn't do this, but what the hell happened? Yeah, see, that's the thing you gotta think. Like, I know this person didn't do that, but what happened? And then you gotta be patient in finding out the answer. That is my tip for the day. 2 tips. Give the benefit of the doubt, and be patient. Wait to see how things work out, or at least wait till the next morning. That was something I used to do. Bad. Anyway, so I am grateful for the opportunity that the weird snafu happened, that it afforded me, because it gave me the opportunity to not only strengthen those muscles, but see how I can benefit from them. So I am going to suggest, implore, and I was going to come up with another word there. Seeing as I'm a writer, you think I would, but suggest and implore you to always remember that you can always choose to have a grateful day.